Welcome to World Insight. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more breaking updates. Let's talk about Apple, the tech giant now making headlines for pulling back from Europe. This isn't just about iPhones disappearing from Paris or Berlin. It's about Apple scaling back investments, rethinking supply chains, and possibly closing major offices. For years, Europe has been a goldmine for Apple. But now the relationship is strained, threatening thousands of jobs and smaller businesses in the tech ecosystem. Why? Because the global economy is turning into a messy reality show, with countries slapping tariffs, taxes on imports, on each other. These tariffs are making it expensive for companies like Apple to build and sell products worldwide. The system that fueled tech's rise is now under pressure, and Apple's European retreat is just one symptom. If Apple reduces its presence, it weakens the entire European tech scene. Software developers, app creators, marketers, and retailers all feel the shockwaves. When a giant like Apple stumbles, the whole industry shakes. This isn't just a business story, it's about how global politics can reach into our pockets and change the world, one expensive, tariff-laden product at a time. The domino effect is real. Apple's moves could trigger a chain reaction across the industry. The European tech sector, worth over $50 billion, depends on stability from its biggest players. Now that stability is in question. Apple's troubles are a warning sign for the entire global tech landscape. The world is watching, and so should you. Now the main event, the tariff showdown between the US and the European Union. In May 2025, President Trump threatened a massive 50% tariff on all EU goods sold in America. Cars, cheese, wine, even medicine. The EU fired back, preparing over $100 billion in retaliatory tariffs. This is a trade war, and in a trade war, there are no winners, just higher prices and chaos for everyone. Businesses that spent decades building global supply chains now face a nightmare. Every step, from German parts to US assembly, suddenly costs more. The uncertainty is crippling. Companies can't plan, hire, or invest if costs might jump 50% overnight. Apple is rethinking its entire European strategy, pausing projects and reconsidering investments. Politicians make threats, but real companies and workers are caught in the crossfire. Even before tariffs hit, markets drop and anxiety spreads. This volatile environment is forcing companies like Apple to reconsider their global commitments. It's a high-stakes game of chicken, with the tech industry strapped to the hood. The threat alone is enough to cause damage. The global economy is on edge. Everyone's waiting to see who blinks first. As if a trade war with Europe wasn't enough, Apple faced a direct ultimatum from President Trump. Make iPhones in America or face a 25% tariff. The demand? Move the entire complex iPhone manufacturing process, currently spread across dozens of countries, to the US. Industry experts called it a fantasy. The global supply chain for electronics is a finely tuned machine, mostly based in Asia. Rebuilding that in America would take years and cost a fortune. If Apple complied, iPhone prices could double, turning a pricey gadget into a luxury for the ultra-wealthy. It's not just about cheap labor, it's about unmatched manufacturing infrastructure and scale. Apple is trapped, political pressure at home, impossible logistics abroad. The company is now forced to consider drastic options, pulling back from markets, cutting costs, or shifting focus. The make it here demand sounds patriotic, but it ignores how modern tech is actually made. Apple's dilemma is a case study in the complexity of global business. The world's supply chains aren't easily untangled. Political demands can have real, painful consequences. Apple's next move could reshape the entire industry. While Apple faces political heat in the West, it's losing ground in the East, especially in China. In early 2025, iPhone sales in China dropped 9%, pushing Apple from first to fifth place, even as the market grew. The reason? Local brands like Xiaomi and Huawei, boosted by government subsidies, are surging. China's government offers discounts for buying domestic phones, making iPhones less attractive. Xiaomi's sales soared nearly 40%, and Huawei made a stunning comeback in 5G. It's not just about price. Chinese brands now offer high-quality, innovative phones tailored to local tastes. National pride is fueling the shift. Buying a Huawei is seen as patriotic. This perfect storm, government support, competitive products, and national sentiment, is eroding Apple's dominance. Losing China is a disaster for Apple, both as a market and a manufacturing hub. A decline there puts huge pressure on Apple's profits. Even tech giants aren't immune to local competition and political headwinds. The Chinese market is now a fierce battleground, and Apple is no longer winning. For Apple, the world is both factory and marketplace. An iPhone is a global product, designed in California, assembled in China with parts from everywhere. But the US-China trade war has thrown a wrench into this system. Tariffs on components like semiconductors make production more expensive, even if iPhones themselves avoid direct taxes. Apple now faces a minefield of regulations and rising costs, threatening its entire business model. The once smooth supply chain is now a source of constant headaches. Apple must choose, absorb costs, raise prices, or move production. Each option is risky and expensive. The company is exploring alternatives in Vietnam and India, but shifting production is slow and costly. The era of easy globalization is ending, replaced by economic walls and political battles. Apple is caught in the geopolitical crossfire, forced to make decisions based on politics, not just business. This instability hurts innovation and consumers everywhere. These tech troubles aren't happening in isolation. They're part of a web of global crises. While we debate tariffs, a bigger crisis is unfolding: the collapse of honeybee populations threatening our food supply. In the US, 60% of bee colonies vanished in less than a year, an $80 billion loss. Bees pollinate a third of our food. Without them, crops like apples and berries could see yields drop by 90%. The culprit? A parasite called the Varroa mite, now resistant to treatments. This agricultural disaster is a stark reminder our interconnected systems, economic and natural, are fragile. When one part breaks, the effects ripple everywhere. Apple's struggles are just one symptom of a world in disruption. The stable, predictable systems we relied on are under threat. From trade wars to ecological collapse, the challenges are piling up. Ignoring one crisis to focus on another is no longer an option. Why should you care about Apple, tariffs, or bees? Because these stories signal a changing world that affects us all. The era of easy, cheap global trade may be ending, making everything from phones to food more expensive and less predictable. Trade wars and economic nationalism mean higher prices, fewer choices, and slower innovation. Politics and business are now inseparable. Decisions in Washington, Brussels, or Beijing impact us all. Apple's troubles are a warning. Our interconnected world is fragile. Will we work together to solve global problems or retreat behind walls? The story of Apple in 2025 is a snapshot of that choice. It's up to all of us to understand what's at stake.